we are on the way to South Lefroy. We are trying to get to the Norwegian whaling station. Good morning. So today, or maybe new episode, not sure, probably is. Today we left Windarabandi and we are on the way to South Lefroy. So we've actually just driven down the road to Point Billy, which is on the way. It's about halfway. And there's a water tap here, so Mum and Dad are just filling up. So it is bore water. So it just depends what you like doing with your tanks. We personally don't put bore water in our tanks. That is not good for drinking. If it's good for drinking, we just use a filter, but this water particularly says no good for drinking, just good for showers and stuff, whereas my parents don't actually use their tanks for drinking water, so it's fine for them. So they are completely filling up for showers. So if you're down here for multiple weeks and you're worried about the water situation for showers and whatnot, you can get water here whenever you want, which will just obviously make your drinking water last a little bit longer. Yeah. Welcome to South Lefroy. So we're here for 7 nights. We've scored a pretty good beach site. I think I prefer Windarabandi to here though.
I like Osprey.
Osprey was great. We've just gone for a drive down the end and the water down there is much nicer than in front of our campsite, so maybe we'll go for a swim down there later.
There is reef right there and that's a good spearfishing area.
And you can spearfish here. Dion's very happy about that. And there's like basically no flies. I think that's the second one I've seen since we arrived. So yeah, it's good. We're going to enjoy. Alright, so Mum and Dad scored the better site though. So they're on site 25. And I'll show you what their view looks like. They're a little bit less behind the sand dunes than we are. I'll show you. Happy New Year!
Well, it's not New Year yet.
Wow. Okay.
We got 2 more hours here, but Sydney is definitely New Year's by now.
Yeah, we literally just watched the fireworks.
Yes.
And in that time, in the 55 minutes since the fireworks started, the sand that has blown in has covered the remotes, and you can see that's all sand on our bed. Look at that.
Yeah, so tonight we've got, I think, 24 km/h wind, 24 knot winds.
Yeah.
Tomorrow and Tuesday we're getting up to 32 knots, which is 64 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, everyone says when you're along the west coast, if it's a nice day it's great, and if it's windy it's crap, and the sand just... Yeah,
it's blowing in through every window if you leave them open.
So it was 37 degrees today, which was fine. Even with the wind, it wasn't hot. We didn't have all the windows open, but you couldn't have the van shut up, and
keep the sand out.
The sand is real. There's just so much sand everywhere, and it's like, do you even bother cleaning up? Because it's just going to happen again tomorrow.
Even leaving the roof hatches open, you get it coming across the top of the van, which is 3 metres high.
We just had trouble locking our door because the sand has moved the legs. And Dion checked our jockey wheel today and there was no sand under it.
No.
It all blown away. So... Anyway, good times. Thanks, South Lefroy. We haven't done really much filming here because, to be honest...
There's not much to do.
There's not much to do. We haven't really left the caravan for the last few days because it's just been too windy. There's actually a really lovely couple with a couple of kids a few doors down that we've sort of been meeting up with along the way. And
every afternoon we're going down and playing with them, but we stand around and get sandblasted while the kids play.
Yeah, and today they were like, we'll, get together for some drinks, and we're like, yeah, that's great. And then...
Well, you couldn't go outside with the sand the way it is.
No. So anyway, good times.
Good times.
Ugh. Our muck mat is under there somewhere. And then...
That's overnight.
That's not even on the ground.
A bit windy.
station. Jeez. That is down a couple of k's past South Lefroy. Wow. Now the problem is with the wind, it actually blows the tracks away that other people have come down on. So we're using Wiki in offline mode.
Can't find where we're going.
To try and find our way. Everyone says that you're pretty much guaranteed to get lost, so that's fun.
We haven't got lost yet.
Well, we just hit a sign, Clote Sanctuary Zone, so that's something.
Good sign.
Yeah.
Does say no fishing though. That's never a good sign.
Ugh. So anyways,
Fishing is allowed.
No.
not allowed.
Snorkeling is allowed.
And we went up a massive sand dune, like a massive, well, was it a sand dune? Yeah.
No. Oh,
We didn't go, the sign says not to go on the sand dunes. We followed the road, but it was a big sandy hill.
And yeah, you pretty much just drive through the valleys of the sand dunes to try and get out in, and it's just weaving in between them to find them.
Yeah. Anyway, so if we get there, we will show you the whaling station, but I was looking up a little bit of the history before we left, and it was open for a while, but during a particular 3-year period it was open, they caught 7,000 whales, which I worked out was 6 whales a day over 3 years, which is insane and really sad. Anyway, let's see if we can find it.
Don't know if you're going to hear anything because Mike's flat again. We are at the whaling station just south of South Lefroy, and coming out here, it's actually really confronting seeing just how much waste there is. All the whaling station gear and winches and drums that they had for all the oil and fats and all the stuff that they took off the whales, just left in the dunes. They never ended up cleaning up this area, and I don't think they're going to, because now a historical landmark, I think. And yeah, it's just confronting just to see just how much happened 100 years ago, and no one had anything to say about it. The whaling station only got shut down because they moved it further south, closer to major towns where they could actually get the oils and stuff out a lot more cost effectively. And it was more cost effective to leave all of this machinery behind than it was to actually move it down to the new whaling station. That's a big drum that they used to just house all the whale fats and oils in, and there's, I think we drove in, we counted probably more than 30 of them. They're everywhere. Enjoying the sun?
I am. I'll tell you what, that's unbelievable, all that stuff down there.
Yeah, the
Some
winches.
sort of winch to bring all the stuff in.
Yeah, that'd be to drag the whales in when they brought them in.
Yeah, I've got
They'd drag them up from shore.
my phone, so I go back into my phone.
See you later, South Lefroy.
Yep.
It's been windy. I think.
The day we leave is the day it's not windy.
Yeah, we had maybe like the first day was alright. The next few days were a little bit windy, and the last couple we've just been pretty much hiding in the van.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's happened sometimes. We are now going to stop through Coral Bay, do some shopping, do some laundry, fill up our water tanks.
Get some more alcohol.
That, all of the things, and then we are going to head into 14 Mile. We've got 7 nights there. The 2 nights at Sandy Point, and then after that we're off the beach. We're back to campgrounds and caravan parks, so just over halfway.
Yeah.
But we're doing pretty well. We've spent 15 nights off grid so far, and we haven't run out of water yet.
Yeah, that's even with just washing her hair.
I've washed my hair twice. Hang on, Hudson. So yeah, anyway, we will see you at 14 Mile.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, we've taken a wrong turn and we're actually on Ningaloo Road, which is closed at the moment.
But yeah, like, you're looking at good waist height. That's how deep they are, that's just...
Yeah, we ain't gonna make that.
No.